Taking stats in real time can be overwhelming. It can be difficult for one person to keep track of everything that is happening during a match and then take stats on it when you do not have access to the video. Group mode was created to combat this problem by allowing the stat taking duties to be split among a number of people. To take stats in group mode, the first thing you do is go to the main members area, go down to the group mode section, and then click create new group ID. Right, so once you've done that, the red button will turn green, and then you're ready to start taking stats. So the next step would be to take stats in group mode. Now you'll click this link to create a new stat taking session for each person that's going to be taking stats. So you'd click on that, you'd fill in the name or choose the name of your team, and then your opponent. Let's call the team test and delete, so I remember to delete that later. Match day, let's choose today. And let's say that the name of our first scout is Steve. We'll just put that in there, so then it's easy for us to differentiate. Then we would click on start match. And then from here, you would just take stats like normal. Let's see, HS4, submit, we'll submit 3 codes. Let's say this person missed. Okay, then this person R3, this person instead of 51, then this person had a kill, right? Then we just click submit. Okay, so that's one person, and at the same time you would go in, or just before, you would go in and click on take stats in group mode again. We already have our group ID created, so every time we come in here, it's going to use the same group ID. So we'll just click on take stats in group mode. Again, sports stars, same team, same date because it's the same match. And let's say that the person taking stats for this was named Peter. Okay, then we click on start, and then we would just take some stats. Let's see, okay, so we've taken 3 plays, or we've taken stats on 3 plays each. Now it's important that all the people taking stats have submitted the same number of plays if you want to combine the stats that you've taken with video later. So when you go to the matches section after you've taken matches, or after you've taken stats, you'll see that you have 2 matches with the exact same name. If you put your mouse over each one of them, it'll show you which scout was taking the stats. So let's see. Now this function can also be used in conjunction with the guest scout mode. So if you had a couple of parents who were going to be taking stats for you, you could go in here, create the matches without having to take stats, and then you could send them the guest scout links. So you just select that, copy that, and then send that to the person who is taking stats. However, before you do that, you have to make sure that the guest scout links are, the status is selected to visible, because if it's selected, or if it's listed as closed, then these links won't work. You'll get an error message that looks just like this one. You can go in and put that there. You get a message that says the status of this match is not listed as visible. Okay, so we could delete that. So we would go back, set that status as visible, update. Okay, let's go back to the matches. That one's visible. We need to do this one as well. And edit, visible, update. Let's go back to the matches. Now if we were to send these guest scout links, the person should be able to take stats. Okay. And there you go, it's working. And you can also see your notes. So if you sent this link to the wrong person, their name wouldn't be there. And that's why we asked you originally to put the name of the scout. Okay, then we can just close that. Okay, so once you've taken stats on both of, once you have your two scouts actually taken stats, each one of these links is going to show the identical information because it's going to show the combined statistics. The actual stats are only going to show up once in the cumulative stats, but when you click on either one of these links, it's going to give you the exact same information. Now, if you wanted to combine these, combine your stats with video later, these have to be converted to no vid mode statistics. So the way you do that is you click on either one of these, and halfway down you'll see a link that says combine group, and it'll have the group ID. Okay, so what you would do then is you just click on that, and then it's going to ask you if you want to combine these two matches. So we click yes. Okay, the green bars, if all of them are green, that means that you are successful. Let's go back to the members area and then back to matches, and you'll see that there's a new set of stats that have been taken, and these are the combined stats of these two. So now that we have this, it's safe to delete these two. So we can just delete that. Right, and if you mouse over it, you know it's the right one because it says no vid mode, right? Whereas the other one said group mode. Right, so you can just delete that. And there you have it. That's how you'll use group mode in StatVolley.